It's gonna go there. And let's see if that actually worked. Yup.
Where are we going? Is it? Oh, hello.
I think so. I think we're. Wait. Can't tell how loud it is. Can y'all hear me?
Good evening.
I can see this message. Can you hear
Can you
me?
hear us? Not getting a lot of yeses. Okay, well, just kidding. We can see and hear you. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. We're going.
Oh, I saw that the Emilia Perez video came out. I haven't watched it yet, but I absolutely will be.
It is one of my best, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's move that there. Move that over here. Move that there. Oh, is it doing the thing where it like... This is why we can't hear it. Hold on. Yeah, it does this every time.
Okay. Hello, chat. Can you hear us still? Yes. Anyone?
Of course they can.
Okay.
Alright, so... No one here is new. If you tuned in at this time, you already know what we're doing. We're
Yeah.
on episode 4, which is...
Turnabout goodbyes, I
pretty much
guess?
everyone... I mean, this is the best... Like, one of the best cases in the whole series. Like, from what I remember. From playing them all in, like, the span of a few months. When I was in high school. Hope everyone had a good, however long it was. Time is an illusion after what I experienced at Bonnaroo, so... Let's see who's here. Hello, Annie. If you're here, sound off. All, however many of you. 10? 15?
Oop.
We're gonna load the selected data in just a sec.
I'm excited to go back to my first playthrough. I have no idea what happens. Evasive knows how this goes, or you might remember.
I remember how it ends. I don't remember how it goes. I remember the ending.
I haven't played this. Hello, Scolded Milk. Hello, Gerard Booth. Oh, somebody new. Hello.
Hi, Scolded Milk. Have you played this game before? Well, we're gonna get started, and people are just gonna filter in, because we got a lot of game to be playing.
Yes.
And not a lot of time to be playing the game. We are not... DJ Mutt, you cannot keep asking me to do that. I see you asking me to do that. You can't ask me to do that. There's certain things that I'm not allowed to do, and that is one of them. Alright.
Ooh, the Loch Ness Monster. It's been, what, 15 years? Yep, since we last streamed. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait.
Yeah, it is.
You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's Christmas.
Yeah, this is a Christmas. This is a Christmas.
Oh,
episode.
we're doing Christmas in Pride.
It's fine.
Him? Fucking Miles Edgeworth?
He's like, oops. Or did he?
That's our boy. He wouldn't do... Well, he might do that.
Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here?
Waterfalls? Dare I ask why?
Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one.
Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training?
Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters.
Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close.
Oh, darn.
Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something?
Good idea.
So much for rushing spring waters.
Okay, DJ, I see your comment. I was allowed to do that because there's things about me that made it so that I'm allowed to do that.
A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake? Okay, this is gonna get weird. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy. Tip of the hat to Nessie the Loch Ness.
Like the hit 90s movie Gordy.
Okay, wait, so when I said the Loch Ness Monster when this case started, I was actually not that far off. Their namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. John, boring. Can't they show real news for a change?
Nick.
Hmm?
The water pressure's kind of low in that shower.
Did you just get back out fully clothed? You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose?
Oh, savage. Good idea, Nick.
Apparently Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to read...
Special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder.
Oh wow, okay, this is happening fast. Gourd Lake again?
The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, 24.
First of all, he should be at the club.
Excuse me, he's 24?
Edgeworth was an
Up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. What is he, Christian Grey? He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away?
Huh? Edgeworth?
He's 24?
What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like...
Nick?
Yipes, Maya.
The fireman yelled at me when I called him.
We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth, and right after we had gay tension.
What? You mean the prosecutor?
What was it that he said? It's like, I have certain feelings or what?
He's like, I have certain feelings for you.
They just had a gay moment and now he's in trouble. Every time that Phoenix has tension with somebody, they get murdered or become accused of murder. Fuck. He's a suspect in a murder.
Not to mention that in one of the first cases, Edgeworth tried to put him in jail.
Oh, and he was here for But I'm a Cheerleader, which I was also doing. What? What?
When, where, whom, why, how?
I don't know.
Let's go find out. Alright, let's go find out.
Let's go fucking find out. It's Christmas.
What were you doing Christmas 2016?
What was I doing Christmas 2016? Oh, probably... I think, was I dating my college boyfriend by that point? I was probably making latkes for his very Christian family, because they liked it when I did that.
But they didn't like that,
They wanted me to put bacon in it, which was funny.
Never mind.
What? No, say it. No, say it directly into the microphone.
I was gonna say, I was like... The fact that they wanted you to put bacon in it is like... They're like, yeah, but you're not really Jewish.
They were like, no, we can get you to convert by the end of this. We can get you. Last Christmas, I gave you my unnecessary feelings. And the very next day, you were accused of murder in the middle of a lake. Questioning people, probably.
Hey, isn't Detective Gumshoe over there?
Our sweet boy. Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything?
Sorry, sir, nothing.
Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double.
But, sir... There weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who...
Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Oh,
Yes, sir.
His heart's not in it.
Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today.
Recruits. Ah.
Eek.
Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butz. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name?
Lupa said, no, my work husband can't be a murderer.
Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Oh, I love this guy.
He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet.
Oh, but we're gonna defend our sweet, precious little lawyer boy. Huh? Oh? You don't say. Don't be sad.
You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you?
Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe it. Okay, you do have to care if there's a witness.
Yeah. Right. Who cares what the witness says?
I care.
You really believe in him, don't you, detective?
Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously.
Oh, no.
After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. He's been kind of a dick, but...
Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are.
Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh, you don't know, pal? No? Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. Loch Ness Monster. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that
boat, there were two men. I've heard this story before.
One of those men shot the other with a pistol.
Happens all the time.
2 men in a boat, 5 feet apart.
Yes, Sapphire. We've been playing this for like a month now.
The shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? I don't believe you. A cop arrived on the scene, arrested him.
How did they get there so fast?
Well, there was a witness.
Oh, okay. See?
Okay, here we go. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness?
It's funnier when you read the second one first.
Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night.
Gugu Machu, you're only partially lost.
You're here at the very beginning of a case. This guy is a detective, and our good, basically our rival lawyer who we have sexual tension with has been accused of murder, and we're trying to find out what happened.
It's the murder mystery game, if you are not familiar.
Coming up empty.
Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick?
Talk to Santa.
Do you know who'll be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial?
He hasn't got one yet.
What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it?
My lawyer's due tomorrow, and I didn't even... I'm not ready. Apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case.
Why not? Gugu, the main character is asexual.
He is?
Well, I mean, he's never shown it to have any romantic relationship at any point in the series, I don't think, so... And you can correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I'm probably wrong.
When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, he seems homo-romantic to me. Well,
help out Mr. Edging.
Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney.
Okay, show me you're an attorney.
Let me
Oh, you have to go back. You gotta present. There you go.
That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You asked me to.
You literally said, show me you're an attorney.
No waterfall.
But no
No
waterfall.
waterfall.
She's literally doing the
She's doing
the Megamind phase.
Not many pickers come here for spiritual training, Maya.
Okay, well, Sapphire, listen.
What is it about winter that turns people into poets?
I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb.
Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. Okay, well, I think we've seen everything there is to see there.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Let's go talk to our boy at the detention.
Who's in jail on Christmas.
Let's go to Christmas jail.
You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we?
I guess it comes with the territory.
I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people.
Yeah, we've all been to jail.
Happens.
Here he is.
Ah!
Hey, Edgeworth, come back. Wait, where'd he go? There's nowhere to go. He's hiding under the table.
What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood.
Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were in here?
So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh.
300 D-Bend, you just got here at the beginning. You did not miss anything.
Well, why aren't you laughing?
Because I love you.
Nick, should we be laughing?
Nah, it's a trick. Laughing, he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend coming down here to laugh at you.
Yes, you do.
Actually, he's right.
Edgeworth low-key gives me the Ace Attorney vibe. I don't know what you even mean by that. We're playing Ace Attorney. There's multiple...
No, like, he would be the attorney who is ace. Like, asexual. I think
is it because of his...
I think
is
that's
it
what
because
they
of his little neck thing?
Do you have
What's
to
it
be
called?
asexual to wear a ruffle?
Ruffle.
That's not what it's called, but...
I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this.
I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. He's looking away like...
he's trying to suppress something.
Edgeworth, tell me what happened.
Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh, we're gonna help you, that's what. Help me. You. Don't be ridiculous.
Sorry?
You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials.
Hey.
Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick, why am I always the one who has to get angry? Okay, yeah, so here's what happened. He's accused of murder. He's accused of shooting someone on a boat.
Yeah, basically all you missed is that 2 guys are in a boat, there is a shot, someone dies, and they're like, Edgeworth was the other person in the boat, he had to have done it, and now he's in jail. And that's... You now know as much as we do. Murder? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct?
Yes, late last night.
The lake is a long way from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? Cruising?
I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that?
I'll tell you later. How would Edgeworth talk to us? Don't you know that I'm a lawyer?
Your attorney's badge.
Edgeworth, let me defend you.
Ha. Ha ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet.
Oh yeah? Not yet?
What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down.
What?
Simply put, they were afraid that they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty.
I don't believe it.
Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. He's like, I can't track you down with me. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this.
Baby girl.
I mean, he is a lawyer, so I guess he could.
Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you can do it, right? Right?
Think what you will. I have only one request.
Huh?
Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you.
Do you want a lawyer or not?
I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he?
Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere.
But Nick...
He's gone? Where could he have gone? We're in a cell.
He's under the table. He's like, I have to go. And
He's just sucking.
He's just sitting under the table. Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case?
Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and you lost, your reputation would start to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? I do, I was there. Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. That's true, he turned on his own client. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him.
He really does not want us to hedge him.
Especially not us, he said.
No, we don't know who the victim is yet.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial.
He loves you.
What'd he say? He kept saying, right, over and over.
Nick, I think he's gay. Oh, I'm not sure that's a good sign.
I think it is. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. He said...
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
What, find something?
No, sir, not yet. But there's a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing.
Briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh.
Sapphire says it's hard having this as my special interest. Oh, I get you. See, I played this game in high school, but I only remember pieces. I don't remember, like, most of the dialogue and stuff.
Information about the victim. Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal.
Pal?
Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Okay, we got directions to the police station. We'd like to take a look around the park. I guess we could walk around.
I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy.
Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information.
Right, now let's get investigating. Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake?
Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though.
Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand.
Samurai dogs.
I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great.
They like samurai dog. How could they not be?
True. They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the pink princess now. The kids are all... This is what happens with the pacification of America. Kids don't want the steel samurai anymore. They just want the pink princess.
They just want the pink princess. The femboyification.
Ruining our country or whatever.
I just got here. Did it get gay yet? I would say it's been gay the whole time.
I made asexuals watch the Ace Attorney live action movie.
Samurai dogs. Sad party hats. Sorry. You're telling me that there's a murder scene that Edgeworth was on and somebody left poppers?
Huh. Someone left some poppers here.
You know, you pull the string.
It would be so easy to edit a picture of poppers there.
This is perfect.
It got gayer. Yeah.
I thought those were party hats. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. Yeah, I know what poppers are.
You see them a lot around New Year's and during June. Hey, Nick. They might be a clue. Let's take them.
Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right?
Was it that obvious?
Poppers. Sorry, everybody pause. I legally have to take a picture of this.
Same, wait.
Everybody, if everybody would like to take a minute.
Wait.
Happy Pride. Maya wants poppers very bad. I'm gonna take the poppers. Oh yeah. Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. What? You get a little lightheaded for about 30 seconds. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket.
Up my nose.
Yeah! Happy Pride.
We got poppers.
We got fucking poppers. Best
You know, as someone who's tried them before, I don't really get the appeal.
I think that they're okay, but that won't stop me from doing them every time it's offered just because I think it's fun to be offered. I don't necessarily think it's fun to do them, but I think it's fun to be offered.
I have other things to do.
I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit.
Phoenix would have figured out Amelia Perez was a former drug lord within 2 days in court, and it would involve supernatural. That's so true.
Let's look at this water. That's where somebody...
Wow, Gourd Lake is really big.
Yeah.
Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake?
Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here.
Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape?
Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay.
Damn, he had to fucking harsh her vibe. Wait, no, look at the bench again, where the poppers used to be. You buy a dog and eat it. I doubt anyone sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Trash can empty, but poppers on the ground. Okay. Ooh, Gourd Lake Woods. Someone camping. I don't know that that's good. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to... Yeah, let's just talk to somebody who was... Oh, okay, first of all. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. I was just wondering, why are camping pots made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books.
So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then?
I'm not having this conversation.
Do we think Maya has, like, ADD?
Oh, for sure. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay, Mr. Poet. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Oh? This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise.
Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. People not saying it loud enough? Hey, I am Nick. Huh.
Will you stop that?
Maybe it's broken.
So don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices.
Well, what then? These things?
The party poppers? You know what would also do that?
Well,
a gun.
They responded.
Yeah!
Hey, Hey, you, get your hands off of that. Eek. What in the Sam hell? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Sorry, not, but they don't pay the bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all think.
Where are we from, canonically?
I guess Los Angeles. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are.
I live for her.
Nick, help. And who are you now? Her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends?
Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for Jesus' sake. God, I'd rather sit down one of them Papa draws and listen to y'all stutter all day.
Oh boy. Guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it.
Yes, ma'am.
Another victim of the con side of Southern U.S. localization trope.
It's like I thought I'll pay her later.
I'm really sorry. Oh great, I get to do this voice for a while. What? Can't y'all see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry.
It didn't work. I don't know if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Is it time?
For you to whip out the badge?
Is it time? Is this finally gonna pay off? This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. As a former Arizonian, give it 5 out of 10. Okay, I gotta up my game. I was just in Tennessee for a while. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle meaner looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead. Ask me anything y'all like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard.
Come to think of it, where did Maya get to?
Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
That's so
Great
funny.
then. I'm Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta.
Wow, perfect.
I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway?
Ace Attorney character stuns by speaking perfect Japanese.
Lotta Hart sounds like a drag queen name.
It does. All of these are perfect drag
They really
names.
are. I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That's so. Christmas Eve?
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen then.
How many boats does it take to choke a mule?
So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at Country U.
So I hear.
So when did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago.
Her name in French translates to "she is going to cause trouble." I love that. What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yup, meteor showers.
Falling stars?
That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Solingen.
She starts speaking perfect German. Isn't that where they make knives?
So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Shotgun, like.
Device? Your camera went up all by itself when I fired my popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat.
Okay. So that's gonna... I can see how that's gonna come up later. Well, I think I got everything.
Maybe you present her own camera to her?
So your camera, it triggers out loud explosion noises?
Hey, yup.
Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol.
A pistol?
Right. Now wouldn't the gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper?
I guess it would.
Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey! Y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got some? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later.
Boat rental.
Boat rentals. What if someone is dead? Nick, what is this place?
A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats wouldn't be good for business either.
Boats. I've never ridden on a boat.
Really? Well, how about we go on one when the trial is finished?
Hey, good idea. You bet.
Small boat rental shop. Ooh. Boats. Huh?
I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Okay.
I mean...
Yeah, it was a small boat.
Yeah, I think we've... Going back to the entrance, and then I'm going to go...
Oh, that's new.
That's new.
I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe?
We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news.
The victim was killed by a gunshot.
So how'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still. I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that?
Chris said the chirping noise is confusing my cat. Give your cat soundproof headphones. So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled.
I see.
Hey, in the end you did tell us something about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth.
Stand by your man.
He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
It's because he's gay.
Because he's gay.
And being gay was still illegal in 2016. No, it wasn't. Never mind.
Do anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. Him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We're in love. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendant declared guilty every time. Yes, his methods are a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man.
I mean, you've already shown that, like, he's accused clearly he's gotten it wrong before.
He's so gay, he'd rather die than talk to a guy.
I just think about, like, how many innocent people did he put in jail?
You're so right, weird creature. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. Okay, now tell me about the autopsy report. I was wondering, did you get the autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Okay, so like around midnight. Caused 1 bullet shot to the heart. And you're to blame? Huh?
Can you show me that photo of the victim? Oh, finally, we see a photo of the victim. That face.
Someone you know?
I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago.
Let me examine your office.
Oh, you want to get food?
Sure, I am down. Are you going in bodega mode?
Yes, but I'm gonna grab a menu. Unless would you want to share something?
I mean, I guess menu first, but...
Well, I think we could just kind of play like these two babies.
What happens?
Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize you literally had a physical menu that rocks.
I wish we could call ahead for this place because they like take a long time. They're kind of slow.
Honestly, I would share pretty much anything from this section. Except crab cakes because I'm allergic.
Yeah, that's okay. I wouldn't like the crab cakes.
That would be kind of a crazy bodega move. Yeah, and chat, it's time to feed yourselves. What is it? Nothing, just something that's bothering me.
I mean, chicken fingers and fries are easy to share.
Ooh, that is very shareable.
And I do have some chipotle mayo in the fridge.
I would fuck that up.
Okay.
This guy, he's a lawyer at the office that Mia worked at. Uh-oh. That office. Wait. Me Grossberg's office?
Right, that guy.
My dad from the first... That was the last name I expected to come up. We should go talk to him, for old time's sake.
Oh, we gotta go talk to this guy again.
Oh, this is just the hint section. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go talk to our big boy who gave up a painting.
Who never replaced that giant painting on his wall.
It's been a while since I was here last.
37 people watching. I feel like the number is wrong. It keeps showing us different numbers that I feel like are not correct. Hey Nick, look at the wall.
The painting is still missing. You must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Oh, well, there's no cigarettes in the...
How hungry are you, by the way?
Like, decently. Why? What's
So I'm like, there are orders of 5 strips. Would you eat 5?
We should probably get 2.
Okay, yeah. I'll get some fries, too.
She wants to steal stuff from his office. As do I, that's fine. Looking at the solid mahogany desk. I don't know, I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. She wants a desk. Good night, Jigsaw. Looking at the plant. I think our Charlie is cuter. Oh,
I think our Charlie's cute. Oh, that's right. She named her plant Charlie.
Do you have the donation for the stream this time?
Oh, did someone ask?
I think so.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me. I will take care of that right now.
I'm going to keep going gamer mode. Sleep? What time is it? Well, I guess it is. There's other time zones. I was like, it's 8 p.m., but probably not where everyone else is. Okay, back to... Okay, well, if I come back, will you be back? Where is he? Where is our sweet no. Thoughts. Okay.
Oh, I completely missed Michael in the chat who donated $5, by the way. Thank you so much to Michael. I don't know how I missed that. Michael asks, does this game have a lavender town and I think you meant to say San Andreas, but you wrote Sam Andreas, which is an awesome name. There is a creepy, like, what's it called? There is, like, a creepy, supernatural town. Okay, wait. I gotta put up that.
I presented him the camera and he said, I'm drawing a blank right now. He gave me the autopsy report. Talked to him about everything. Oh, maybe she's back. Maybe the girly. Okay, here we go. Lotta!
Oh no, I gotta do the voice. Wait up a sec, we got bingo!
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look.
Ooh, pictures of murder. Wait.
See? He's shooting him with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who it is that's shooting.
Yeah, well, that was enough out fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But y'all know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What?
Are you serious?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I reckon so.
I reckon so.
I reckon so.
What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later.
Wait, Lotta.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops.
Well,
of course she would. Of course she backs the blue. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
You see the, there's a button to examine the back of her SUV, and it's just a thin blue line bumper sticker.
Lotta. Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was it the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick?
Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see?
Yeah, what exactly did she see?
What did she see?
Do that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, set up the donation so we can keep donating. Oh, question marks? Santa? Santa Claus? I think Santa's mad at you? Santa?
Santa?
Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Nah, wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be so ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Is it gonna be Harry Butz? Yeah. No, Larry Butz. That is, man, you guys made his fake name, his real name to me.
Oh, it's Larry.
Larry.
Larry the cucumber.
Santa, oh my god, I know him. One of my favorite bits whenever a friend of mine is on stage doing comedy, I simply love to yell, like, I know them from the crowd, like the fish yelling my leg in SpongeBob.
Someone donated 5, so I'm gonna write.
Oh yeah, make her write backwards. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, $5.
The 5 is...
Well, that's still... pretty good. Keep donating. We can be Santa Claus in this moment.
The dollar signs on the wrong side.
Well, we can still read it. What matters is keep donating. And also this guy sells samurai dogs. $5 is the price of one samurai dog, I've decided. Gotta get money for dates. You know, my girl, Beyonce, deserves the best. Beyonce? Not another model, I hope.
Beyonce?
Oh, Beyonce is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all...
She put a bag on my head.
She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Huh? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry.
Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice.
Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not... That's a child.
Yeah, Larry, that's a child. I'm his partner, Maya Fey.
Oh wow, you did that perfectly backwards. I'm, the little sister. Beyonce Knowles Carter. Yeah, he's dating Beyonce, and Beyonce said, I love you, Jay-Z, get in the Santa costume. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister.
Working 9 to 5.
This is...
No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister.
This is, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and it's my first time playing it too.
It's a murder mystery game.
It's a murder mystery, and this is our good friend Larry Butz, who is working as Santa Claus, and we are currently trying to help our sexually tense lawyer rival, Miles Edgeworth, get proven innocent for a murder case.
Guys, we're saying too much. We gotta keep it going.
Okay. What happened? Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything?
Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold.
Oof.
It's like you got me.
I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Beyonce's not in town right now.
Oh.
She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot.
I hate it when that happens.
A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there's a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth.
Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy?
Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
You can't call him that.
Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What?
Wait, I'm gonna order.
Okay, go for it. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the names and you go girlfriend. Question mark? Okay. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big and... Okay, Edgy the Goon? Yeah, the names in this are crazy. Yeah, Gordy. Yeah, they might as well just name stuff whatever. And they were classmates. Oh my god, they were classmates. Trying to red text be like father. That's crazy. Like his father? Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day.
No. That's okay, we'll do regular.
Wait. Is his dad the one who... Is it his dad that died? And she's got a proboscis on his knee?
Alright, I ordered it.
Oh yeah. No, he's a prosecuting attorney. Is it his dad? That's the total opposite of it. Oh, he's rebelling against his father.
Defense lawyer.
He's rebelling. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? What happened? Tell me about Gordy.
What's Gordy?
Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy.
I associate Gordy with that 90s movie about the pig.
Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's paper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. That's somebody's hand. That's somebody going beep 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 beep. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something. That's clearly an arm. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and we got into the frame. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water.
I wish I could have seen it.
Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million.
1 million?
Grow up, Larry. Gordy article.
Love a good Gordy article.
We love a good Gordy. Also, are you aware that I'm a lawyer?
See, he loves you.
Can't really pay you, because you blow it all on Kiance.
Fiance.
But you can have all the dogs you want.
Really?
Larry, if you let her out your dogs, you won't have any left for the other customers. Oh.
So eat all the dogs you want.
How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook?
What do you think's on a samurai dog? I feel like it's like 100% beef, sabrettes, with
they got some relish on there for sure.
relish, maybe like the crunchy onions.
Oh yeah, they definitely have something like some kind of gimmick sauce on there.
You ever had the hot dogs at Wonderville?
No, but they have some kind of gimmick hot dog.
They have a hot dog called sauces, and it's a hot dog with fried shallots on it. It's pretty good.
Okay, still not bad. I go to Wonderville a lot because I do Beyblade tournaments there, which I bring Guillermo to, who I have met on stream with you.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab our food.
Go for it. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy,
Oh,
yes.
if anyone donates, let us know in the chat.
Yeah, if you donate, donate a bunch while she's gone so that we can make her write backwards when she comes back. Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yeah, man, your client... Well, not client. Co-worker? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. What time of day it? Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Yeah, also made your paintings. Nope. Guess you didn't get that back. Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Yeah, man. Well... strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer. Yeah, that's Hammond. Robert Hammond. That sounds like a name from real life that I know. Why do I know that? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Can't tell. I'm just gonna show him everything and see what happens. This is... can't really see for sure. It's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Also, did you know... Aw. Okay, he's being nice about it. He's being nice, okay. Not a gumshoe in sight. He's in the questioning room. One of the hosts of Top Gear. Okay, that might be what I'm thinking of. A witness turned up. Lotta Hart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Do I get to... No? No? I don't... You don't know what a camera is. Well, he does. Ask if he knows the guy. Where am I supposed to go? What should we do? Am I missing something? Original samurai dogs. Am I missing something? Benches. Take a break, have a dome. Okay, yeah. Oh, here we go. Who's this Hammond guy? He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? The DL? Okay. Okay, it seems like they're fucking with me now. They have to be fucking with me. The DL incident? Why does that sound so familiar? Why does it sound familiar to you, Phoenix? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Where they used a spirit medium. Okay, here we go. This is the one that her mom was involved in. The spirit medium, Misty Faye. No conviction was made. The DL incident, let's talk about it. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. Oh my god. Damn. This has lore. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father. I was right, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. This is a photograph of my mother. Damn. Okay. Let's go back. Have you hidden from under the table now? What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Just being such a little baby. Get presented, idiot. Edward? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. You've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? How about the DL6 incident? Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Okay. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? Oh, kiss each other already. I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. So, let's talk about it, baby. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Damn. Edgeworth indeed. Edgy background. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. Bro should have played Tetris afterward to avoid trauma. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium said they used to talk to my late father, said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now, this. About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. Oh. And 3 days from now is when this case will have to be done. So true, I don't think anyone could be DL with that cravat. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old by now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? Welcome, Jax. I promise Evasive will be back. She's picking up food. It's not just me in here. Anyone who's new to the stream, Evasive is having both of us play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. It's my first time playing ever, and she's played this before. My first time playing this, and I can tell that these guys are gay. Yeah, there's a very serious background story happening, and we're like, these guys are gay, kiss about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no? They're just talking like nobody else is in this room. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Of course not. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Yeah, I've already attained the Wrightworth mindset. It's easy. They hand it to you. They hand it to you on a silver platter. He literally said, I have some unnecessary feelings. Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. Guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Okay, I'm gonna go deliver this. Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake? Oh, and we are in California. That was scary. He's hiding under the table. He's still on the floor in a ball, shivering. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, aren't you supposed to do that? He's literally canonically under the table. That's very funny. What's going on here? Oh gosh. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lotta Hart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Man. What'd she say? What? Why? I saw it too, but you can't tell. She's gonna... computer, enhance. She can do that? Okay, so there's gonna be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for... he's on the death penalty. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. Oh no, I have to... Yeah, wait, let me... I know, let me... Look what I got. I did in fact do it. Thanks, detective.
I'm back.
You're back just in time. We are officially representing our sweet baby boy Edgeworth, who has never done anything wrong. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? Also, there was an earthquake, and then he curled up under the table and was like,
Oh, yeah,
he
I
is in
remember that
fact
bit.
canonically hiding under the table.
You make my earthquake. Can you make my earthquake?
Slay.
Lotta del Slay.
Evasive is back, everybody. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact. Well, now that you mentioned it. Yeah, why is he so afraid of earthquakes? Oh, he just said you two go eat. And we're going to. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Oh, he's been traumatized. I really only got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school again after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. We are wondering about his trauma.
Hog rice.
Hogs. Also, how much do I owe you?
8.
Yippee! Okay. Ooh. Let's go, chat. It's about to be delicious up in here. Hot. Hold on.
December 26, 2016. Remember what you were doing?
No.
I was probably playing.
What is this?
That was the Christmas that I got. That my brother won a PlayStation VR from Taco Bell.
Wait, that rocks.
So I think I was playing that on the 26th. Anybody else's brother win a PlayStation VR from Taco Bell? No, just me. Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career.
He's a god of prosecution.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did someone in the chat say that was before you were born?
What was?
2016?
That can't be right.
We can't have... There's no 7-year-olds in the chat. Wait, 5, 6...
That's not...
There's no 8-year-olds in the chat. There's no 9-year-olds in the chat. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. He's all...
Don't tease me.
He's all blushy.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Well, except she literally kind of is a god because she can come back from the dead.
From the dead, yeah.
Speaking of Mia. Maya?
Uh-huh.
We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think?
Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach.
You couldn't reach?
I think it's because I haven't been training.
You haven't been in a
My
waterfall.
powers are weak again.
Oh man, what bad timing.
I'm really sorry. I'll try my best.
I hope so.
What are you whispering about? Oh, the chat just like... the chat just like spasmed.
Oop.
It like brought a bunch of... Let me make sure there's no problems. Well, it's time. Let's head in.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh my god. Okay. This guy is...
You gotta go with a voice for him.
Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing. Of course, that should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I always had a picture of having more of like a Dr. Eggman voice.
If you wanna voice this.
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
His name's Manfred von Karma. Describe, you sound like Dracula. Describe the incident now.
Hey, yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. He always looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat.
2 men on a boat. I've seen that one before.
Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Testify to the court about the arrest now.
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes.
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling the proceedings.
Wrong. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not.
Oh, man.
A man called into the station. No, I didn't suspect no anything. No, but next morning a body was found in the lake.
What is going on with the chat right now?
Chat is backloading so randomly. Okay.
You know, I'm gonna pull up the chat on my phone so I can see what it's supposed to be, what it's supposed to look like.
You received a call from a man. Customer service when I make calls.
Will you just do a girl voice on phone calls?
No, but okay, the one exception is whenever, like, if I'm picking up the phone, like if I'm getting a delivery.
Okay, wait. August in the chat donated $50.
Ooh, thank you,
Thank you
August.
so much, August.
Hell yeah, we love that. Yeah, right backwards. Do more backwards writing. Yep. You said there was a woman camping there? She was the one who had the 2 gunshots, right? This little... No. The woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously. Different people? There were two witnesses. Burk. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, Lotta Hart. What happened next, Detective?
Thank you so much again, August. It's really generous. I didn't even know you were here, August. Thank you. The chat is like, hold on, let me see if I can fix this.
Also, I'm 100% taking whatever I don't eat home with me.
Valid.
So I'm glad we got two, even if I don't eat all this.
I will fix this. I know how to fix it earlier. Okay, turn off the chat and then turn it back on again. Okay. Hopefully that works.
Normally I am punching people on Thursday night. Well, thank you for donating instead of punching people. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Oh wait, it was a 5.
55. The court requires the facts, not your opinion. Damn, this guy is strict.
Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir. Man, he's got a share of objections. Next morning, a body was found in the lake.
Hold it.
Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart. Fatally. Yeah, that tends to be fatal. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Okay, from a 22 cattle. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
Nick, doesn't it seem like Detective Gumshoe's being a little vague? I bet Von Karma's feeding him lines. Oh, his testimony.
Testimony is probably filled with landmines just waiting to be pressed.
Where were you? Well said, Nick. You're the man.
Calling machine retrieving your report arriving. 3 minutes. Our motto for the month is get that quick.
Detective, you'll refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
You don't get to tell people the motto.
I look forward to next year's salary review.
Don't be mean to him. Don't be mean to him.
This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
No. Sweet baby boy.
Being bullied by an old man.
Wait, wait. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. He's like, shut up.
Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep trust. I said thrusting.
I know.
Deep thrusting. Poppycock. He's talking about himself. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an detective on the force. I'm not really sure what voice I'm doing for him. It's like a cross between like Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z and like a wizard. So you pressed everything, right?
I pressed everything, yeah.
Okay, let's look at the evidence.
Oh no, wait.
You should reload.
Well, that was an accident. Press the wrong button. I was trying to check the photo. And also the map. So they're talking about where they found him. 30 minutes. Okay, wait. 30 minutes after. Because this was taken at 12:15. So I'm gonna try this.
No. If we get stuck, we can ask the chat to help us.
It does? But I think it makes sense.
You gotta think about this a little harder. Crystal Butterfly Vodka says, who else is edging to Edgeworth? Blink twice.
But how is that? I think I'm right. What do you mean? They called 30 minutes after midnight. This was... Okay. We have to the scene of the crime as best we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. The next morning, a body was found in the lake. I don't understand. Is it the bullet? Do you have to arrest Mr. Edgeworth? We found the murder weapon. Okay, maybe this is something. The murder weapon? A pistol. Okay. What about the pistol made of decisive evidence?
Tisk.
Ack! He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There are fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There are clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Is he gonna be left-handed? Is that what this is?
That would be so obvious. That's the big twist after like 4 hours. Like, no one bothered to ask if he was right-handed?
It says fired 3 times.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol. Detective,
Yes, sir.
was the bullet found in the body fired from the pistol?
Yes, the ballistics marking on the bullet matched the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Hey man, she's 17, okay?
Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? This judge is getting cucked.
He looks like he's into it.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
I think chat is onto something about the hand in the photo. Almost decisive. I could declare a verdict at this point.
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, but I will give a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge.
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man!
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Cucked.
Kangaroo court.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. I can't tell which hand that is. But we're gonna see it zoomed in. I'm sure we are.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes. It was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there?
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with. No, what about a sniper?
Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya?
Huh? What?
Any progress with Mia?
Oh. Sorry, it's no good.
Ugh.
Do you want some celery?
I'm okay.
I'm no good for anything, am I, Ned?
Girl.
If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right?
No, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits.
Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is gonna run out.
Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh? Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident, and don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. No manners, understand? Yeah, I understand.
Loud ketchup. Also, can I have a napkin? Because I accidentally it's just the ketchup water on part of it. Everybody's favorite part of ketchup, the water. Yummy. Okay.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't anything on the lake but that boat.
Okay, that's 2 shots, but the things that it...
Ketchup water and hot dog water. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo accepted as evidence.
Either of the people in the boat could be non-binary. I can't tell which hand they're using, but they're gonna zoom in and I'm gonna know.
Order, I will remove people from this courtroom if I don't have order immediately. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order.
Well, Judge.
The evidence is decisive. They love saying that.
Then the culprit has a secret third hand.
Does court find the defendant? No.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words. On they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim... I'm doing like Dracula now. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you'll I can't decide. What voice should I do?
You'll fail to find anything.
Oh, August said, I did see Koyana Scotty last night. It was good. You didn't need drugs. Well, good for you. I'm glad you had a good time. That movie's wild. Yo.
I will cross-examine the witness. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time.
I already read these lines.
Yeah. Just after midnight, you say? It's no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day.
Huh? Oh yeah, well I guess.
Why were you camping there anyway?
I'm a research student in my university. I was taking pictures using my research.
What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
That's not your... Wait, no, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing.
I just want to point out something we didn't point out earlier. This trial is happening like the day after the murder happened. They would... In real life, don't murder trial, like, it takes like months.
It takes a long time.
For them to set it up. I guess if you don't need a jury, they can just do it.
Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Uh-oh. Yeah, show me the fucking... I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something.
Okay, chat, should I do gravelly Dr. Eggman voice for Karma? Or should I do like a Dracula voice?
Okay, I'm gonna try something because she's saying that there's another bang that's 2. But this says that there were 3.
Nope.
I'm right! Are you sure about that?
Dracula? Okay, I'll do Dracula.
Sounded pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's what I'm...
Sustained.
Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions there.
Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here.
I was really taking this hard. I've already done that.
You have to press everything.
I thought I did. I already pressed that, I already pressed that. I think I pressed everything. I think I pressed everything. I have to present something, but...
What happened when you pressed the first one?
And where I'm like, it's
Oh,
not.
okay, yeah.
I have to present something, but... Like, I'm confused because
She's describing hearing 2 sounds, and this says it was fired 3 times. To me, that's an obvious contradiction. However...
Okay. Alright. Do you want me to tell you what you're supposed to do?
yeah.
So,
Is it this?
no, it's, you literally have to press every statement.
I did.
But you reloaded when you presented wrong, so the game didn't count that as you pressing every statement.
Oh. Okay, so... So we're gonna go, we're gonna just press A a bunch of times. Well, it's not A.
I don't know, when he says objection though, it sounds more like growly, like villain voice. See,
Objection. Through this, we've through this.
Chat, who's still here? Who's still with us? There's someone in the chat who's just probably like screaming right now.
Von Karma, I think I hate you. To what end? To what end?
Oh, okay. Hi, Lucas, Hi, Lucas, probably. There, that was
Okay.
it. You keep your promise. I can't do Dracula.
I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then cast your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that?
It was me.
Maya?
Something. Something wrong.
Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lotta. What a big idea, treat me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. They dragged my ass out of fucking... Wait.
I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
Yeah, I was like, too many double negatives. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
Yeah, stand up for your rights, kid.
Let's fucking go.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I
Oh,
cannot.
he's standing up for his rights, too.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
Maya! She's getting taken to jail for the case.
I care not for melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in there or else. It's the number of shots in the hand. You won't let me fucking... Let me do it. What about the other man?
Oh, what?
What? Wait.
Wait, you have to present something. Okay, so save.
Yeah. Oops.
Yeah, there's some evidence you have to present. I saw it clear as day.
It's gotta be the photo.
You literally couldn't see it clear as day.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart, finally.
What? You got what?
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart.
So?
This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How?
What?
What the? Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart.
What?
Could you see the defendant that night?
Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could.
Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished up setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. Y'all like the way I emphasize the word bi in binoculars?
You used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good.
You're right, it was a cold night in the...
Sorry. Doing this again. Just in case they get mad at me.
Chad, are you still here? So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. Oh wait, that's the same one I already read.
So, how could you see Edgeworth? Hold your horses for a second. Nobody loves me. No. Don't dunk on him. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. Issue we are concerned with is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. Or he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct?
Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain? Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is, perhaps, the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little bit overboard there. Very well. Mrs. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera.
I hear you. I hear you.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that to choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Hard.
I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
You badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony.
You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth. Good for you, August. Cheers for you and your pizza.
If there is a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all?
What do you mean?
Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him?
I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many one karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony because the last thing I did.
Alright, so there must be some contradiction.
I'm going to save here because I bet it's if I show the camera because it's like the meteor showers don't make the noises that camera was set up to detect. So why? What's up?
Oh, yeah.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Ooh.
The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing?
A
Oh, she's photographing Gordy.
Your Honor, take a look at this.
Show the Gordy.
Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I've never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof. I have it. Proof.
Respect, sorry.
Is this the proof or is this the proof? Or is this? I think it might be the camera itself because the article mentions, well, I remember the article mentioning a loud noise. Can I can't save here.
Just do the camera.
The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you set your camera to respond to loud noises. Okay, I was right about that.
It was, you could have presented either or.
Okay. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was there trying to drown. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy.
You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly what you said, just use several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than what that the witnesses and idiots who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
Hey!
But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. What could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this.
The twist that she is Gordy.
Why did you hide the fact that you're searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Why did you the Gordy from the Cordy?
Find out this by it won't
I won't
change
change nothing now.
Something will change. It has to. I'm gonna spot it. Okay, I keep thinking that this is gonna get to a pausing point. I have to pee so bad. Here. Isn't that one okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you... Also, why are they like, it doesn't matter, she's literally lying to the court. I feel like that does matter legally.
This is a kangaroo court. Which is a statement that means that it's, Chat, could someone please explain the definition of the word kangaroo court?
Someone is showering in the other bathroom.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just mute it. Alright, chat, I'm gonna mute you for a sec. Thank you, August, for explaining kangaroo court. Okay. Back to gaming.
It's gamer time. I mean,
You remember the Hall of Game Awards?
no.
It was like the Kids' Choice Awards, but for Cartoon Network. I think it only lasted a few years. Maybe it's still chat. Does the Hall
have
of
another
Game
napkin.
Awards still exist?
I came back and instantly got.
I feel like it definitely doesn't still exist. So I wouldn't know about it as a kid. Why would I know about it? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it.
I was gonna say the information is at our fingertips.
Hall of Game Awards. Yeah, former award ceremony held by Cartoon Network.
Oh, I
It
get
only lasted 4 years.
4 more years.
Okay.
Probably because the title's really confusing. It was like a Kids' Choice Award, but Hall of Game Award meant people thought it was a video game award.
It does sound like. Wait, it's not games?
No, it's like Kids' Choice Awards.
Damn. Wait, you mean Country U was a lie? You mean Country U is not real? Cross my heart and hope to fry. They do love frying. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
They didn't even have a video game award. If I was a kid and I tuned into this, I would be so mad.
I'd be so pissed. That's false advertising. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Well, Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Because she's doing perjury. My parents said my brother was at Country U. My last chance, which means you know what I gotta do. Save.
Alright, y'all want to hear who the hosts of the Hall of Game Awards were?
Yeah, who was it?
You want to guess? Okay.
What manner of person are you?
I'm not sure I'm high-faulting enough to be called a manner of anything. The first one was hosted by Tony Hawk.
Sick.
Then, Shaq.
Okay.
Then, Shaq.
Okay.
And then, Colin Kaepernick. And then there were
Okay,
no
that
more.
rocks.
And then there were no more after
Fuck,
that.
what a hot streak. Investigative photographer? Paparazzi.
And guess what?
What?
There was a
You.
there was a UFO just hanging in the sky.
A UFO?
You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO.
I love her.
That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer.
A UFO, huh? UFO D is not
She's like, what years were the Hall of Game? This was like 2011 to 2014.
kind of a shaky basis for a career.
So this would have been before the kneeling during the anthem thing.
Christ, do you think that had to do with why the fucking Hall of Game Awards didn't keep happening?
No, because that happened 2 years after they canceled the Hall of Game Awards.
Okay.
Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake.
That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera?
Yup, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang,
It snaps a shot.
yup.
So how many pictures has it taken so far?
The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake.
Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors.
Competitors?
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop.
Ah. So that's the only reason you were hiding the truth.
Well, actually,
Miss Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to the case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet.
When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out of the lake. Can y'all tell that I spent many years in the South? Well, I don't, wait, never mind.
There wasn't much else to look at?
Yup.
I don't know, if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat.
What'd I do now? What do you give me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Okay, this has to be the one where maybe you shot from some other place?
I don't think so, no. That lake was smooth as glass, and nobody's on the shore neither. Let's look at her evidence.
I still think the fact that she heard 2 shots and this says fired 3 times is going to come up.
Oh, wait, yeah.
The other thing is, she said she looked straight at the lake, and I'm like, can you even do that from the car? Yes, you can. Okay.
I think it's the gun.
I think it's gotta be the gun.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember how long ago should I just leave that?
Yeah, you get your health back from the trial, and then it goes back to investigation.
I think I've pressed everything.
We keep going. Hi, Sandwich. So remember when I said I just started watching Neon Genesis Evangelion? Yeah, go on. Wait. To the next one. Yeah, present the, why would you be looking at the boat and not looking for Gordy? To present the article. Yeah, present the article.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. That was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and say that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sight of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. I love when it cuts to her going,
Ah!
Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all.
Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
This is totally uncalled for.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting in this.
Right. Right. That's why I took this photo and...
Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Shut my what?
What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should tell us who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do?
Make her show enlargement.
Make her show enlargement.
That's...
Many such cases.
That's dirty.
You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist.
What y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it to the court in the first place. You old fool.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Show us the enlargement.
Prosecution objects to...
Objection.
Oh, dang.
Denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court.
He's getting out of the tuck chair.
That's a left hand! That's a left hand, gamers! That's a fucking left
That's
hand!
a left hand.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
There has to be something, and there is! It's the fucking left hand! Let me say something! Let me speak! Let me speak!
Let me speak! Let me say what I have to say!
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Let me speak, Your Honor!
Yeah, the hand.
Here, Your Honor. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
Hi, Mel.
The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts.
Yeah.
Take that! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand.
Many such cases.
Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. I can't believe I called that so far out.
Oh.
Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We know now that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
I mean...
Larry. Don't say Larry.
I'm not gonna say Larry.
Oh, wait.
Edgeworth said it sounded like the victim killed himself.
The victim himself.
There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So you're saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Okay, we are looking at...
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been a suicide.
Well, that also means that there's no way it could have been in the boat. The boat's little.
Of course, I already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Oh, approximately.
Well, I guess if the boat is a meter long.
Okay.
Ranger D. Ben says, can't be a sniper, 22 caliber is a close range size.
Phew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have nothing to be declared. I've yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Oh.
Look, I'm gonna go check on my,
Oh. Right?
what?
Tell us something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all.
Would I kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Tell me how you really feel.
You know you really feel.
I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. Thought it might give me ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course she didn't see the shooter. The only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard.
I haven't heard from the chat in a while. Let me see who's still here. It says 57 people are watching. But I don't think I believe that. I'm gonna need all 57 people to chime in right now.
She's in jail. The jail that they send you when you're act up in jail.
I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was.
Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay?
Oh, okay.
Have you been questioned yet?
No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. Oh, hi, Ashley. I didn't know you were here. Big Bong. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. Making her... You can pay for me, okay?
Making her fucking bail. Huh? How much?
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something?
Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Because he's got whimsy. Any luck with Mia?
No, I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training.
She sounds like she really did do her best. Should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area.
I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Well, she is dead.
Well,
300 deep end says we're riveted in the case. We don't want to interrupt. Hi, Bobby. You just arrived at work. Probably different time zone. Where do you work?
Who is this guy? The chief of detectives. He's playing chess. Who's this guy? One of the detectives. He's talking. He's doing image training for talking down to suicide. That's very funny. Larry's with Kianse. Oh, found Gumshoe. I did save Mr. Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. 2 witnesses. We're gonna find out who the first one was. I was wondering who that other witness was.
You're in Ohio working the overnight shift?
Sorry, pal.
I love the idea of, like, Ohio is just, like, up one building and there's just, like, one person who works the overnight shift.
Sorry, I gotta do my overnight.
In Ohio.
Somebody has to run it. Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. That DL6 incident?
Not the DL6 incident.
Yep. That's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Still feels the pain now. You can see it.
It's a lore dump. No wonder he's like that. He watched his dad get shot.
She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had a report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya, get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait, I was wondering, how much is bail gonna be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting. Aww. Edgeworth, didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? I gotta go pick my kid up from jail. Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Yeah, if you move in together. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. They took away the actual boat. Do you know how long this section is between now and the start of the next part of the trial?
Let me see. It's about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hello, website.
I'm releasing her from jail.
Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what'd you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We can go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as bad as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure.
Not a lot of cops. They're probably back at the precinct working up a case against Edgeworth. Oh, she's back.
Y'all really did it today.
What do we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta.
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you.
What?
That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey! I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick?
Deal or no deal? We don't have any other leads. I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? It's hard to tell how long it'll take. So if you want to quit at any point, you can just say it and we can come back to it.
Okay, I'll probably get through whatever this little mini arc is.
What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it?
Oh, okay.
Right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy. We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Yeah, Nick, prove a negative. Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Okay, sure.
Great.
What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Yeah.
He's so gay.
Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like put this hair, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow. That's real impressive she could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. The big thing. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
I miss Wendy Oldbag.
Same. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
Yo, Nick, he's animated so crazy. What happened with Edgy?
Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh.
Hey Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Him being like, wee. Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Do you like this gun? I don't know much about that. I am a mere seller of hot dogs.
A mere seller of hot dogs. Hey y'all! Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
She's gonna become
Whoa,
her sister.
no you don't. No sneezing. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought she was gonna sneeze into being...
Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady.
Sob.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh?
Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career-making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. What are you gonna... Oh,
it didn't show a check.
It didn't show a check mark. Maybe it's glitched. No clues here.
I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. There's never anything over here, so I don't know what the point is of being
Oh,
here.
go to the criminal... Go back to the criminal affairs department. To leave the park.
What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. He's so real for that.
So real for that.
How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. I gotta admit, it doesn't look too good, pal. Tell me about Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know about Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your mind? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then?
Oh. Detective Gumshoe's scaring me, Nick.
Don't do anything to her. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling him sooner next time.
Oh, sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, yeah, select secret weapons. There's like a special thing here. Okay, give us the goods.
Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile.
Missile?
Oh, he's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, missile. Yeah, boy. Oh, whoop. Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
Oh, yay, a cute dog. And this will help us. How? Yay! Woof. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Yeah, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know until you try, pal.
Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Which will it be?
Alright, pick the dog.
I want the dog.
Borrow missile.
I want the dog! Give me borrow missile. Be good to him. Yay! Yippee!
He's so cute.
Oh boy.
Shu Takumi got a Pomeranian named Missile after he wrote this game.
A canine unit. Very cute with shiny eyes.
The writer actually got a dog named Missile after him, right? That's so cute.
Yay!
Alright, you have to take him to the park now.
Yay! We're taking a dog to the park. Yippee! Yay!
Hey Nick, Missile's been acting strangely.
Missile? Oh, right. Yay! That little creature of the detectives. Yay! Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy.
What's wrong, Missile? Missile!
What is this?
Missile!
What is this? Whoa, stop that thing, cannibal. It's eating my samurai dogs. My samurai dogs.
Wow, he ate every single one.
I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have to this time.
So that was it.
That was it.
Again, you go back and grab the fishing pole.
That was it for Missile. He's perfect. Give me a different weapon.
Get the fishing pole now.
Yay! Fishing pole. Okay.
So now you go and take that to Lotta's camp. Or you can show it to Larry, the fishing pole. I'm not after small fry, I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy.
You really going to try to fish out a monster?
To save Edgeworth, yes.
Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one.
Now you go take it to Lotta.
Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what?
Time to do some fishing.
She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait?
Oh,
Yeah, oh.
I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Miss.
No! No, leave Missile alone.
Nick, how could you?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Some jokes are better left untold.
Oof, she hit me.
Okay, watch this, Nick.
Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay?
Here we go. My leg. Hi, what you doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her.
My poor, poor wallet. Lotta, wait, we're catching Gordy.
A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks.
I don't believe it.
Alright, that's it. Then you go get the metal detector.
Okay, after the metal detector, I'll wait for...
Yeah. See, you have a special So you take that to the boat. The boat house. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do
I have to check it out. Nick, look.
Huh? An air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes?
And second of all...
Why would a metal detector react to a sea
Oh,
monster?
Pen, go look this up on your own.
Huh?
We're like halfway through the case. We'll finish the rest of it next week. So go watch someone else. Go watch another walkthrough or something. Or the animated series or whatever.
It looks like a string of flags?
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it.
It's heavy. That looks like the compressor from inflating the...
Dude, is this yours?
Man, did you fucking forget this? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see there's a string of flags around that tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Well, like elementary schools. and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam!
Idiot.
The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. It took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off in the Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away? What happened next?
That all happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Beyonce gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. That's the other bang! Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder.
No, but the air tank made the bang. That was days ago. Days before.
Oh,
See, he went home before midnight.
so you didn't know about what happened? No.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. You solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Yeah, Gordy doesn't exist.
There's no such thing as Gordy.
What? How can y'all be so sure? Y'all got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? It's the air tank.
Yeah. Take that!
Larry's air tank? What y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. apparently made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang.
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Are you Gordy really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta.
So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. He said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path there. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be all that helpful, but... Here, take it.
This has to have been, Gordy.
No, but that was days before.
I thought he said that... we'll figure it out. It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the Butz.
Someone should whip that Butz into shape. Alright, so you want to stop here?
Yeah, before we meet some new old guy.
I know what happens. I remember... I don't remember the old guy character, but I remember the other character in the boathouse.
I'm so excited.
Because there's two.
Oh, hell yeah, we're about to meet two people. Well...
Chat, thank you for joining us for another gamer night.
Gamers, we've done
We will hopefully finish this case next time, because the next, bit of it is, moves faster.
Okay, we're gonna crack this, and we're gonna set Edgeworth free, our beautiful boyfriend who we love so dearly.
Also, thank you to those who donated for raising $55. Maybe more. I didn't get a chance to see the other, the fundraiser.
Yes.
Thank you so much, and I will see y'all next week. Also, join me for movie night on Sunday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for